Students, so today we're going to discuss about the relative velocity and its applications. So what is relative velocity? So you know that in the universe everything is relative except the speed of light. So velocity is not a constant quantity, it depends on the observer, from where you are observing. For example, suppose in your school you are observing that your school building is at rest. Rest means it is not moving. But if you observe from outside the earth, you will see that the earth is rotating with a large speed, and a school building is also rotating with earth. Okay. For another example, suppose two trains are moving in the same direction and with the same speed. Okay. So suppose you are sitting in the train A and your friend is sitting in the train B. So let's say the speed of train B is 10 meter per second, and train A is also same, and direction is also same. So what will you observe? You'll observe that the train B is actually not moving. Okay, you'll feel like the train B is not moving. Obviously, if the jerking is minimum, sound is minimum. Okay, and if you are not observing on the wheels, then you will feel that train B is not moving. It is remaining at rest. So that means the velocity is not a constant quantity, it depends on the observer. For another example, suppose here you have a trolley. Suppose you are inside the trolley, and the trolley is moving with a speed of 10 meter per second in this direction, positive x direction, and your friend is standing in the ground. So what he will observe he will observe that you are moving with a speed of 10 meter per second. Now suppose, assume that you and your friend, both both of you now inside the trolley. Now what your friend will observe that you are not moving actually. He will observe the trolley is moving, but he will observe you are not moving because he is also inside the trolley. So that means the velocity, it depends on the observer. Okay, from where you are observing. So the result of an experiment in physics, the result of an experiment always depends on the observer. If it is also called frame of reference. If frame of reference or observer changes, then the result of an experiment also changes. Okay, so frame of reference is a very important thing, and the formula is velocity of A with respect to B. Or suppose your velocity with respect to your friend is equals to your velocity of A minus velocity of B. So velocity of A with respect to B is equals to velocity of A minus velocity of B. Okay, so here what is the your velocity? Now always remember the velocity of A, that means your velocity, this velocity of A always measured with respect to ground. So what is the velocity of A? You are moving with 10 meter per second speed with respect to the ground. So your velocity is 10 minus, what is your friend's velocity? He is standing in the ground, so he is not moving. So his velocity is 0 with respect to ground. So 10 minus 0, that means 10 meter per second. So your velocity with respect to your friend is 10 meter per second. Now, in the second case, where you and your friend both are inside the trolley, and the trolley is moving with the speed of 10 meter per second. Okay. So, in that case, velocity of A with respect to B is equals to velocity of A minus velocity of B. That means velocity of your velocity with respect to your friend is equals to your velocity minus your friend's velocity. What is your velocity? You are moving with 10 meter per second speed with respect to ground. So your velocity is 10. Minus, what is your friend's velocity? It is also 10 because he is also moving at 10 meter per second speed with respect to ground. So velocity of A with respect to B is 0. So that means in this case your friend will see that you are not moving. Okay. Now next point is time does not depends upon the frame of reference. Very important point. Now in both the cases, when your friend is in the ground, then the time will be same for both you and your friend. Time will not change. Time does not depends on the frame of reference. Okay, So when he is standing in the ground, the time will be same for you and your friend, and when he is inside the trolley, then also the time will be same for you and your friend. So that means time does not depends on the frame of reference. Now one or two examples. So this type of questions, first of all, this type of questions will not come in your exam, just for showing purpose, nothing. So the main type of questions will come in your exam that Riemann problem will solve after these examples. So suppose you are moving with speed 10 meter per second speed. Your person A and your friend who is person B, he is moving with 20 meter per second speed, but both in the same direction, positive x direction. Remember, when an object is moving, or when an object, body or person, anything is moving in this positive x direction, will take the velocity as positive. When he is moving in the negative x direction, will take the velocity as negative. So what is the speed, what is the velocity of A with respect to B is equals to velocity of A minus velocity of B. Velocity of A with respect to ground minus velocity of B with respect to the ground. What is the velocity of A? 10 meter per second, minus what is the velocity of B? 20 meter per second. So velocity of A with respect to B is equals to minus 10 meter per second. So from here, what is the velocity of B with respect to velocity of A is equals to velocity of B minus velocity of A. Obviously, velocity of B with respect to ground. What is the velocity of B? 20 minus what is the velocity of A? 10. So that means 10 meter per second. So velocity of B with respect to A is equals to 10 meter per second. Now last problem, suppose two trains are moving. One train is moving at 10 meter per second speed in positive x direction, but second train is moving at 30 meter per second speed in negative x direction. Okay, so what will be the velocity of B with respect to A? Velocity of B with respect to A is equals to velocity of B minus velocity of A. What is the velocity of B? 10. Velocity of A is minus 30, since it is moving in opposite direction. So 10 minus of velocity of A is minus 30. So minus minus plus 10 plus 30, that means 40 meter per second. Similarly, velocity of A with respect to B is equals to velocity of A minus velocity of B. Velocity of A is minus 30, velocity of B is minus 10, that means minus 40 meter per second speed. Okay, so you can one thing, you can see one thing clearly, that the velocity of A with respect to B is always equals to minus of velocity of B with respect to A. Okay. But this type of question will not come in your exam. So next type of question, this Riemann type of questions will come in your exam. Okay, so important. So this Riemann type of questions will come in your exam. So suppose rain is falling vertically with a speed of 40 km per hour, and you are standing on the ground, correct? So in what direction should you hold your umbrella in order to protect yourself from the rain? So rain is falling in which direction? Negative y direction. Okay, downward. So velocity of rain with respect to ground is equals to how much? Minus 40 j cap. Will you use the vector sign? This is the most easiest way to solve. Okay, so in your books they can solve in general formula, but this if you solve in this way, the you can solve easily. So velocity of rain with respect to ground is equals to minus 40 j cap. And what is the velocity of man with respect to ground? So you are not moving with respect to ground, your velocity is 0. So velocity of rain with respect to man is equals to velocity of rain minus velocity of man. What is the velocity of rain? Is minus 40 j cap. What is the velocity of man? 0. You are not moving. So is the velocity of rain with respect to man is equals to minus 40 j cap. Okay. So if you plot this in x and y axis, so you can see the minus 40 j cap in which direction? Downward. So rain is falling directed downward. So in which direction you have to open the umbrella? In opposite direction. Always you have to open the umbrella in opposite direction. That means upward. So in along the y axis or vertically upward. Okay. Now, so the case got, this type of case got complicated when the body or object starts moving. So suppose here you are moving with a speed of 30 kilometer per hour speed in positive x direction, okay, right side, and the rain is falling vertically downward with a speed of 40 kilometer per hour. So here in which direction you have to open the umbrella? So from your day to day experience, you can tell one thing, that if you are moving with a um, with a bicycle or with a car, or sorry, you with a motorcycle, then you have to open the umbrella at some angle, okay. So here, so what is the velocity of rain with respect to ground? So it is falling vertically downward, so downward means 40 kilometer per hour speed, but here, so downward the unit vector along minus y axis is actually j cap, so minus minus j cap, so minus 40 into minus j cap, that is for minus 40 j cap. So velocity of rain with respect to ground is minus 40 j cap, and you are moving in which direction? Positive x direction. So velocity of man with respect to ground is equals to 30 I cap, because you are moving in positive x direction. So from here you can write that velocity of rain with respect to man is equal to velocity of rain minus velocity of man. So what is the velocity of rain? Velocity of rain is minus 40 j cap, and velocity of man is equals to minus of minus 30, minus of 30 j cap. Velocity of man is 30 j cap, so minus of 30 j cap. So if you plot in x and y axis, so minus 30 is in this direction, minus 30 I cap is in this direction, minus 40 is downward. So if you add them, you know that resultant will be in between 30 and 40 in this direction, correct. So suppose this angle is theta, so if this angle is theta, then this angle will be also theta. This is called, okay, so these are called alternative angles. So from this triangle, okay, so what you can say, tan theta is equals to perpendicular, so this one is perpendicular, and value of this perpendicular is how much? This perpendicular is 30, so value of this vector is equal to this one, so the value of the perpendicular is 30, and value of base, so which one is the base? This one is the base. Theta always lies with the base, so this one is base. Value of base is 40, so tan theta is 30 by 40, or you can cut the zeros. Tan theta is 3 by 4, so theta is equals to tan inverse 3 by 4. So what is the value of tan inverse 3 by 4? If you remember correctly, so I told you that when the when when perpendicular is 3, base is 4, and hypotenuse is 5, that angle is actually 37-degree angle. So from this triangle you can say that then tan 37 degrees equals to 3 by 4. So what is the value of 3 by tan inverse 3 by 4 is 37 degree. Theta is equals to 37 degree. So in which direction you have to open the you have to hold the umbrella? In what angle? You have to hold the umbrella at an angle 37 degree with y axis, correct. You have to hold the umbrella at an angle of 37 degree with y axis, that means in this direction you have to open the umbrella. Okay, now the last problem of today is, rain is falling vertically with a speed of 30 meter per second, and a woman on a bicycle is traveling on a speed of with a speed of 10 meter per second in north to south direction. In what direction should she hold her umbrella in order to protect herself from rain? Okay, so rain is falling with speed of 30 meter per second, so rain always falls vertically 30. So velocity of rain with respect to ground is minus 30 j cap since it is falling downward, and velocity of woman, so woman is traveling in which direction? Okay, north to south direction, okay. So suppose this is north, this is south, okay, and this is the vertically upward. So rain is falling in which direction? Rain is falling in downward, and you are moving in this direction, okay. So suppose you are moving right side, north to, assume that north is left, south is right. You can assume north, you can assume south is at left and north is at right, then also you will get the correct answer. No matter. Okay, so suppose I have assumed that we are moving actually in right direction. So velocity of woman is equals to plus 10 j cap, sorry, plus 10 I cap, since it is moving positive x direction. So velocity of rain with respect to woman is equals to velocity of rain minus velocity of woman. Velocity of rain with respect to ground minus velocity of woman with respect to ground. So what is the velocity of rain? Minus 30 j cap minus of what is the velocity of woman? 10 I cap. So velocity of rain with respect to woman is equals to minus 30 I cap minus 30 j cap minus 10 I cap. Okay. So this is your 30 I cap minus 30 and this is your 10 j cap. So the resultant will be between 10 and 30. So in this direction, so rain is falling actually in this direction with respect to you. Velocity of rain with respect to woman is actually in this direction between 10 and 30. Now suppose this angle is theta. So if this angle is theta, then this angle will be also theta. So from this triangle you can say that tan theta is equals to perpendicular by base. What is the perpendicular? So this is 30. Sorry, this is 10 and this is 30. So tan theta is perpendicular, this is the perpendicular. So value of this one is 10 by base. So which one is the base? This is the base. So base is 30. So tan theta is equal to 10 by 30. So theta is equals to tan inverse 1 by 3. So if you calculate, you will get theta is equals to 18.26, 18 degree 26 minute, or it is nearly equals to, theta is nearly equals to 18 degree. Okay, so that means the woman should hold the umbrella in the vertical plane containing north and south direction. This is north and this is south direction at an angle about 18 degree with the vertical towards the south. Okay, so with the vertical, that means this direction towards the south. So the second part is what is the speed does the rain strike the umbrella? So to find out the speed, so velocity of rain with respect to woman we have already find out, but in the form of vector. So to find out the value of velocity of rain with respect to woman, you have to find out the amplitude. So that means root over of minus 30 square plus or minus 10 square. So 30 square is 900, 10 square is 100. So that means root of 1000. So if you calculate, something is, okay, so if you calculate, then you will find out that the velocity of rain with respect to woman is equals to 31.6 meter per second. So in this way you have to solve this type of questions. So thank you for today.